In today's video, we will be checking out spikes trading in pin X and gain X. Okay, we will be checking these out right here in this video. Okay, and of course, I'm going to teach you a simple strategy which you can use to trade spikes. So stay tuned and watch this video to the end. This will help you to improve your trading skill. Okay, but before I go fully into it, in case you're joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And if you love the content you are getting, kindly subscribe to this channel right now, like this video, and share it with friends and family. Okay. And if you have any question at all, you can drop your question for me in the comment section or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply. So, quickly, let's go straight into what we have right here. Okay, guys, for you to trade spikes, okay, I love using the word trade because it helps you to understand what spikes trading is all about. Most people prefer catching spike. If you are catching spike, you can only catch a single spike or probably two spikes or thereabout if you are lucky. And of course, it comes with a lot of guesswork if that is what you are doing. So that is why I focus more on spikes trading. And as you can see, I am using 15-minute time frame. And of course, this is what I will be using to explain to you because I really want to explain the art of spikes trading to you guys so that you will have a better understanding of what you need to do whenever you want to trade spikes. Okay, so you can only trade spikes on PayNext and on GainX. Okay, so this is very, very important. So right now, there are some things you should also know. Okay, for GainX, spikes trading on GainX will have to be okay. Let me come up with this. Okay, guys, let's see this, guys. Um, for GainX and PayNext, okay, because these are the two assets that you can trade spikes on. Okay, so spikes trading on GainX, okay, on GainX and PayNext. So I'm going to be combining the two together. So these are some of the things you should take note of before you go fully into it. Okay, you need the zones in order for you to be able to trade them. So for GainX, it is from the support zone. If you want to trade spikes, then it should come from the support zone. If you want to trade spikes on GainX, so your target should be the support zone. So you place your order at the support zones because that is where we are most likely to experience spike whenever we are trading spikes on GainX. But for PinX, it's the opposite of gain X. So that is going to be from the resistance zones. Okay, it is going to be from the resistance zones. Then the trends are also very, very important. Just like you guys have known, I am a fan of trend trading strategy. Okay, so even if you are trading spikes or if you really want to enjoy the art of trading spikes, then definitely you should know your trend very well and you should know the right trend that is okay for each of the asset, that is to trade spikes on each of the assets. Okay, so the first one, gain X, the best trend for it is when the market is on uptrend. Not even the best trend, that is the only trend you can trade spikes. If you try it when the market is on downtrend, you are most likely to lose your money. For pain X is when the market is on downtrend. Okay, if you try it when the market is on uptrend, then you are most likely to lose your money. Okay, I want that this is clear enough. Okay, now let's go back to the chart and see what we can do right there. So let's go back to the charts. So guys, this is pin X. This is pin X. Okay, for pin X 999, this is pin X 999. This actually got to the resistance zone at this point. Like I have told you, the resistance zone is where we are most likely to see spikes happen. You can see immediately it got to the resistance zone, it spiked. Okay, it is possible for it to spike and still go back up. For instance, around there happened to be a resistance zone. It spiked and later on bought again, and you can see it even broke out above it to buy a little again. Okay, so it is possible for it to spike. So if you are catching spike, you just come to the resistance zone and place your order on Paynex, and of course it will spike, then you close your trade at that particular point. But if you truly want the art of spikes trading, if you truly want to learn that, all you need to do first of all is to target the resistance zone. Okay, once you get to the resistance zone, I like the resistance zone. When the market gets there and does not break out above it, wait for the switching to happen. Okay, from uptrend into a downtrend. You can see it changing color at this point. Okay, this is changing color because I'm using a custom made indicator. Okay, so if you are not having, you might need to get. Okay, so you can see it switched from uptrend into a downtrend. It changed color to red at this point. Okay, and it gave me a sell signal. Okay, so what do I need to do? Then I need to place my order somewhere here. Okay, so I placed my order, it bought and got to the order, activated it, and you can see it spiking. Now let's see how beautiful this is. Okay, if I had gone for this trade, okay, if I had gone for this trade, probably I would have made a lot of profit with this. Okay, and which I want to believe that I actually went for it. Okay, so you can see it spiking. So this time around, because we are trading spike and we are not trying to catch spike, once it spikes, it's going to give us in profit, put us in profit. But we are not after a single spike, we are after multiple spikes. So you can see it, even to this place is a lot of profit. It has given you 10,308 points. Okay, that is our first TP. You can now imagine it getting to the second TP. That is 18,630 points. You can now imagine it getting to the third TP. That is about 27,200 points. Now imagine it getting to the fourth TP. That is about 37,757 points. And now getting to the fifth TP, that is 47,817. Then the last TP, you can imagine this is 61,000 plus points. Okay, that is a lot of profit on its own. So with this, you can easily use it to milk the market. So all you just need to do is just to place your order at this point, use this as your stop loss, and of course set your TPs and allow it to play out. It is as simple as that. The same thing is applicable for when the market is on, I mean, when you are trying to trade spikes on gain X. Okay, this is gain X 1200. Allow it to get to the support zone, switch into an uptrend. Once it gets to an uptrend and you got a buy signal, just place your order somewhere here. Immediately it gets it activated, you can put your stop loss. Let me see. Okay, let me try and bring this up. We need it for stop loss. Good. So you can put your stop loss somewhere here, and you can see immediately it got activated, it started spiking, and you can see lot of spikes at the end of the day. So you coming in here and allowing to spike till it got to this region will have given you 22,490 points, and even getting to this region will have given you more. So that is a lot of profit at the end of the day. And this is another one. You can see this also, it got to the support zone and it switched into an uptrend at this point. All you just need to do is just to alight your entry point somewhere here, and it got activated and it starts spiking. So you can arrange your TPs in between in order for you to make more profit right from there. So it is as simple as that, guys. So if you truly love the art of trading spikes and you want to learn more about it, you can actually watch this video to understand the strategy which I have just explained right now. And if you have more question, drop question, I can use that as an opportunity to create another video for you tomorrow so that I can explain better, okay, in order for you to get it right. Okay, so guys, I will be stopping right here. Remember, this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash, and if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly subscribe to my channel right now, like this video and share this video with friends and family. Thank you.